Hello, and welcome to another Wise Guys video. Today we'll be talking about a topic in business mathematics known as order of operations. You know, I was on my popular social networking website when on my newsfeed this question came up. Can you answer this? There were many answers on the replies, from 6 to 8. Some people came up with the answer 0. Some people with the answer 1. And so many people were willing to defend their answer. The question is, how could all of these answers be right? There is only one correct answer. And in order to get it, we must remember one particular rule. It's called order of operations. And it states that when you have an expression with multiple operations in it, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, you have to do them in the following order. You have to do the brackets, also known as parentheses, first, from left to right. Then exponents, from left to right. Division and multiplication together on the same level, from left to right. And addition and subtraction together on the same level, from left to right. It's pretty complicated remembering all four of these levels. Thankfully, we have an acronym that will help us remember. If you look at the first letter of every single one of these operations, it spells something out if we put them in order. B, E, D, M, A, S. B, E, D, M, A-S. It doesn't actually spell a word, but it spells something that we can pronounce and remember. BEDMAS. So remember the order of operations. You have to do your brackets, then exponents, then division and multiplication together, then addition and subtraction. In each of these levels, you do them from left to right. So let's try applying it to a question. I'd like you to pause the video now and try it for yourself. The first thing that I'm going to do in this operation, or rather in this expression, is I'm going to take a look for any sort of brackets. I see none, so I'm going to take a look for exponents. I see none here. What about division and multiplication? Well, I do see a division, so I want to do that first. 6 divided by 3 is 2. To that, I want to add 5, and I want to take 30 subtract 2. So 30 subtract 2, let's do that first, is 28 plus 5 is equal to 33. Okay, that's a fairly simple question. Let's try something a little more complex, something that you might find in a financial math course. $500 divided by 1 plus 0.05 squared. What's that acronym that we have to remember? I'd like you to pause the video now and try it on your own. The first thing that I'm going to do is look for B, brackets. I do see a pair of brackets, so I need to do that first. I'm going to rewrite this question with just what's in the brackets simplified. $500 divided by 1.05 squared. Alright, the next thing I want to do is look for exponents. Well, I do see an exponent, so I need to resolve that. Let's pull out my BA2 Plus calculator, and I'll resolve that. 500 divided by 1.05 squared. 1.05, and then I'm going to hit the X squared button right here below the PV button. That will square whatever number is showing on the display at the time. Okay, so now I've got 1.1025. All right, let's try this now. 500 divided by 1.1025. $453. 514, so it's just 51. All right. So now we have a rule that we can use to help us remember how to perform these operations. Again, we're going from brackets from left to right to exponents from left to right, division and multiplication from left to right, addition and subtraction from left to right. This is the order of operations. It's also known as BEDMAS. So what about that question that appeared on my newsfeed? Why don't you give it a try before I answer it? Do I see any brackets? No. Exponents? No. Division and multiplication? Yes. All right, so 7 minus 1 times 0 is 0. Plus 3 divided by 3 is 1. 7 minus 0 is 7, plus 1 is 8. And there we have it, the final answer. So the next time a question like this appears on your newsfeed for your popular social networking site, you'll be able to answer it with confidence. This has been another Wise Guys video. Be certain to pay attention to the other Wise Guys videos that pop up from time to time. Until then, happy computing.